I'm a failure. I'll never get it done. I never followed through. Maybe I don't care. Maybe this was never meant for me. I know I'll disappoint. Hmm. This is that perfect voice that is always locked in our head. We call it the opponent. Everyone was created with the same. Everyone has their opponent tied into their brain. And you know what? It speaks in the first person. I. Not telling you this is an impersonation. This is the opponent of your life. No. And so what happens is, because it understands you so well, knows you so well, knows the goal that you set 3 months ago, 6 months ago, and you didn't carry through, it's so easy to believe. And because the words that are said are so articulate, the message is so articulate, the actions you didn't do are so articulate, then you accept the character of failure, the personality of someone who always fails. So what I want to ask you today, when that voice comes in, don't fight it. Just say, I see you. I hear you. Yes, I failed. I didn't do it last time. But that's in the past. We are here today because science and spirituality tells us there's no time. There's no tomorrow. There's no yesterday. The only thing that exists is now. So now you can decide to start again. You can decide to start working on that to-do list again. So the opponent is part of life. That voice, that negative voice, is part and parcel of everybody's life. You don't have to fight it, but you don't have to accept everything it tells you. When that voice comes up, it's trying to put you into a guilt commitment snare where you wake up and you want to fight the guilt and you want to do, these 15 things all at the same time, yet you've not done 2 things in the last weeks. So when that character pops up, I see you. But I'm not going to take that as my personality. You start small, 3 things only. Just do each of these things for 10 minutes. And you've created yourself a power hour. And repeat over and over again. This has been the Mind Shift moment. If you fall, if you failed, if you think that you're falling, we never fall backwards. We always fall forward. Let me explain this for a minute. Think about how you were when you started your first business, when you were an internship, when you got your first job, when you got your first promotion, when you bought your first thing, when you were invited for workout for the first time, when you went to the gym for the first time. You are pretty bad at it, right? And where are you at the moment? Shining in that same area, right? Okay, then what does that tell you? It simply tells you one thing. When you fail, you fall forward. We never fall backwards. And so what is challenging you at this moment, what is called failure, just ask the universe to show you, how is this positive? How is it contributing? Even if you can't see it, you need to know you never fall backwards. You always fall forward. This has been a Mind Shift moment. I want you to do one thing right now. Look at your to-do list for the last 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months. Pick up book, whatever you write on, notepad, whatever you use. List all the things that you've not done. What do you see? That is intention. That is not failure. I'm not talking about the things that you've already done. No. I'm talking about the things that you have not done. Because this is a bridge to your future. You've been given an opportunity to see a bridge that can take you to exactly where you want to head to. So out of all the things that you're going to write down, when you look at this, look at it and see it as an opportunity, as a gift that the universe have given you to see a bridge that can take you to the life that you desire. This is not failure. No. This is not failure. This is a gift that you can see the bridge between now and the future. This has been a mind shift moment. If you hate repetition, then you hate the future that you want to create. As I was creating this 61st episode, I was seated next to a basketball coach, and there was this young girl about 7 years old with a coach, and it was repetition after repetition. And you know what? The future is one of these days, in the near future, she will be in the basketball with cameras, lights, a team, a full done jersey, and that is what that is motivating her. So what do you want to create? What do you want to repeat continuously, consistently? So what you failed to achieve at a personal level, it's just a question of how bad do you want it? Then how badly are you ready to repeat the same thing with and without failure? Some days you'll do it easily. Some days are hardest. That's when you actually need to do it. When you don't feel like waking up for that morning run. When you don't want to make those sales calls. When you don't want to do that research. That is when it matters the most. Because at that point, you're creating the muscle of consistency. So what you love, you will repeat. How many times do you think these big artists perform with their band in practice, in their travels? Every perfection is repetition. The job that you do so well today, how many times have you done it? How many times have you filed the report? How many times have you sat with the same clients? How many projects have you done? So if you've created your career in repetition, then your private, personal life will be developed by, you're right, repetition. You failed to implement. You didn't fail to see what you're trying to create. So repeat, and once you fail, repeat again, because this has been a mind shift moment.